What is up, guys? This is Derek, aka SkyScope here, and kind of unfortunately, I have to bring something to light that is just really horrible, and it kind of sucks that I have to bring like a negative topic right after I had to talk about a positive one, which was like the whole Maple Story 2 thing. Um, KoG Games is like trying to like straight up lie to people now about how good Elsword is. It is pretty pathetic. Um, I'm gonna keep this video short just because I need to kind of say this, but don't believe these YouTubers that are blatantly being sponsored by KoG Games and are being told to, make videos about their games, and their KoG Games is giving these people free level 99 characters to play on, free full accounts, and are getting people to think that the cash system and everything in Elsword is fair and balanced, and especially that the cash shop is balanced. I heard like a person giving a review on the game say this. They said, or I'm not gonna say review, overview, because these are probably people. These are actually, by the way, people that have never played the game. So KoG is tricking the people that they're getting to make the videos and the new people that are going to watch those people's videos, because these people have typically a decent amount of subs under their belt, and yeah, they'll get people who have seen the game before and not paid any attention to it, because like, why the fuck would they? And they're looking at those people and paying them, giving them free max level accounts and saying, hey, make a review on this, it'll be awesome. And so people play through it and they're like, okay, yeah, this game's pretty cool, and everything seemed balanced, the cash shop didn't affect me at all. And that's the thing right there, is that they were tricking like these review people into thinking that the game's cash shop was balanced. That's my main thing, when it's horribly, horribly wrong. Like, you're locked out of this right here. Apparently there's some shit that you get a monthly quest, but guess what? You can just buy that for $9. Guess what? Okay, you want to get down to the bottom line of it? If you want a viable character, let's go look at a viable character here. We're gonna go back to, let's go to Florina here, because this was my prime enjoy character. So we look at this character, and I have typically all the skill things unlocked. I went and did this. I've splurged on multiple characters. When you have I would typically tell people to stay away from Elsword like the plague, unless you're a masochist with a subpar computer and you have a lot of money to blow on a subpar game. That's the only way I would tell you to play Elsword. And I was that person at one point. But this game is straight up horrible, because this is, for all intents and purposes, is what I would call a viable character. The character with this kind of gear would be able to clear PvE and do well in PvP, and that was mainly what I like to do in Elsword. I don't know about anyone else. People will call PvP shit, but I'll call PvE shit in Elsword. Like, don't get it twisted. The argument goes back and forth. But I played PvP, and to be decent at PvP, you needed set effects, you needed bonus stats, you needed costume effects, you needed magic necklaces, you needed rings of fury, you needed like rings of strength, and all this other bullshit that you could only get by buying it, and then like going through other systems of buying more stuff to enhance that stuff. And it's just so bad. It's a Ouroboros of KoG just eating up your money. And let's just kind of go through some of this stuff, because I'm going to tell you that you would probably spend more money than you would spend on a AAA title making a fleshed out character in Elsword, like, hands down. So like, let's say 1,000 K-Ching is $10, right? Let's go look at some weapons. Like, so weapons, those are $8 right there. 600 for tops, 600 for bottoms, 600 for hair, like 200. Like, you're pretty much seeing it all add up right here, and then you gotta go get all these nice accessories, whichever ones give you the important stat bonuses and all that other crap. And it just becomes this horrible cycle. And it's the fact that KoG is trying to put out this notion that it's not that. Like, if sure, KoG, like this game used to be a mainstay on my channel, and I accepted the fact that KoG was a shitty game, but I played it, and the people that watched the content that I made liked it. We all knew what was going on, but it's now the fact that they're kind of just straight up lying to people, and that's really horrible. You know what else they kind of lied about that I'll say? What about Hero Wars? That game was supposed to come back in a year after it got some major reworks, and me and some of my friends actually put money into that game because we thought that it was legitimately a good game to just turn off our brains and play and just, you know, have fun talking to each other and stuff like that. We liked the characters, we liked the goofy colorfulness of it. So we're just like, whatever, we can turn off our brains and play this. We wanted to play the game even more, but then KoG shut it down, saying that it would come back after a year. It's been well over a year. Where's Hero Wars at, KoG? What is anybody ever gonna get a refund for the game that you pretty much had open for a couple months and then took down? Like, I don't know. I don't know. KoG is probably, no, it probably is the worst gaming company ever. Like, at least EA has success and shit like that. Like, but in terms of like this, it's like, geez, now it's just lying, and it's bad. So yeah, sorry that I kind of had to make this rant video, but it had to be done because when you see something like that after being an Elsword like content creator, and you know the ins and outs of the game, and you see KoG just trying to trick people about what the game is and isn't, it's just like stop. Like, no hate on anybody that plays the game because you know what the game is. You signed up for it. Fact is, KoG's trying to trick people like into getting something that is not what they think is. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the video at that. Peace out, guys.